Oh my god, it's even worse. Oh, it's gotten worse oh my god, it's gotten worse during the day. Oh my god. I can't do anything about it. I mean, I already know I know the frequency. I know how you do it. I know why you do it. If you sons of bitches in Congress are really so fucking obsessed with Russian hacking and so obsessed with Chinese hacking, why didn't you bust the Dallas Fire and Pension System for its investments in Shanghai, China? Right? In Shanghai Disney? You didn't say fucking shit about fucking Shanghai Disney and the investments right here from Dallas. While you got your little trollops downtown and in Austin and now apparently in Houston busting cases for those bad child sex predators. Oh my god, there's a horrible thing. How many people did you bust for child sex predation in those 3 mental health hospitals for children in the state of Texas that had to be shut down because children were engaging in sexually inappropriate activity with each other? When you got streaming fucking child porn being cleared through spaces as part of your fucking digital economy and you just tell everybody to keep it confidential, sometimes children pick up on that and they start doing the shit like what's in the fucking CGI that's underwriting the goddamn fucking commerce. And then what are you gonna fucking do? You gonna give a bunch of hot ladies that got all fucking airbrushed or day in court and you don't actually do anything to fucking stop it? Why the fuck did you let the Dallas fucking Fire and Pension System, while, by the way, firefighters were being busted for child sex predation, while another group of firefighters was being called out because they were playing sadistic games on women in the fire department? Why didn't you fucking do something to bust these jackasses? But by the way, like to set up shadow accounts on the president's ex-fucking wife and want to play fucking kiddie porn games with Disney Shanghai. You didn't say shit about that. Is that part of what's in your 200 fucking page confidential report, classified report? You're not gonna, it's not meant for the public. Why? What kind of fucking porn did you make as part of your Russian hacking in the basement fest? Why didn't you call out Star Investments and H-Pops? Huh? Huh? Oh, you want to talk shit about some guys from Russia and their fucking mob investments? You know where they're fucking invested, assholes? In the police pension systems. You didn't say shit about that for years. And meanwhile, you got a domestic terrorist organization that's getting funded by the Department of fucking Defense, triggering women's vaginas to masturbate on command, while a bunch of guys are being hustled out onto the streets to take pictures of themselves on their cell phones. See, it's different when you don't see the stop and drops when you're homeless that they've been practicing until they got them that fucking good. Now you got mass movements of people getting pooled surveillance. And then you can come up with some bullshit public notice about something that turns up in a DOD contract about a month later. If you're so fucking upset about Russian hacking and Chinese spying, why did you let the fucking Dallas Fire and Pension System invest in Shanghai, China for the time you did? In Shanghai Disney? Literally. Why didn't you stop them from their little Marla Maples got her purse stolen while she was in getting plastic surgery game? You didn't do that at all. You didn't do that at all. Are you more interested in his Russian wives? Because that's what it seems like. You're just more obsessed with the porn you want to make with his wives, his Slavic wives, than the wife he got right here in America. Because it's a bunch of Russian deals. It's a bunch of deals with Russian investment funds and Chinese investments. These guys are working on all the scams they got local. Why didn't you bust that? Why didn't any of you contact me back about what the Tong set up in Houston that they swapped out with Dallas that so far got 7 police officers murdered in just the last 3 years? Not last 4 years. In the last 4 years, 7 cops murdered because you guys haven't paid attention and called that out. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You want to keep it classified? How many more freaking pages are you going to flip as metrics in your porn fest? Literally. See, I know what happens when you got me simulating Russian and I got a herpy like this. You know what it means? I in another life or in another profile probably got it on with somebody hot. And now I'm supposed to be embarrassed because it looks like she gave me herpes. Right? You guys are so fucking disgusting.